Hi and welcome to The Scoop. My guest today began her career as a medical practitioner in Burundi in the mid-1980s. As an infectious disease specialist, she spent several years as Associate Director and Acting Director of the HIV/AIDS program at the World Health Organization. You grew up in Ethiopia.
Yes.
This was the time during Haile Selassie's reign. Then when did you leave and why did you leave?
I left 2 years before the change because I used to go to the French school, and if you are successful and good, you are given a scholarship to France. So I worked in the night, I worked to be a hostess somewhere, I worked to be anywhere, anything, any job I found, and pay my studies.
And had you heard of HIV before
Yes.
this?
Yes.
That you studied it?
So when I arrived in Burundi, my first patient came with all those symptoms that professor was talking about. And I said, it's really HIV. And that's how. And then, you know, it was coming one after the other, one after the other, one. But at that time, as you know, it was taboo in Africa. The African governments didn't want to say that they had HIV.
So you would always have to say that the patient died from pneumonia or the patient died from...
I never accepted that.
You would put...
Yeah. We would see patients dying like flies, but we would do nothing. I couldn't bear with that. And then I decided I cannot continue to work here. So there was a very important choice that I had to make. To leave my children, my younger one, I have 2 children.
How
and
old were they?
My younger one was 3 months old.
3 months old? Wow.
So that was a very difficult
And you
decision.
left when
And I
was it
left
a boy or
her,
a girl? Her.
a girl.
Yeah.
I left her when she was 3 months old to go and get a job and take her later, you know. And I went all over Africa to do the medium-term plan for HIV/AIDS for all the countries. That's where I went everywhere. It took 6 months to see my children again.
The show is called The Scoop. Tell me something about you that nobody else knows, preferably. Maybe 1 or 2 people, but preferably nobody else knows.
You know that I'm a survivor.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Really appreciate it. Thank you for coming. It was a fascinating conversation. Fascinating.